welcome to the Corner of Creation. In today's video, we'll be showing you how to make little cup buddies.
So the material which we need to make these little cup buddies are generally available in everyone's house.
So you can get creative even in this quarantine. Okay, so let's get creative. Now, the materials we require are paper cups, glue, newspaper. You can use any other kind of paper, but since it's lockdown and we don't have that available, we are going to use newspaper. Scissors, coloring pens or sketch pens, whatever you have. Paint brushes, paints, coloring wooden threads, pencil, eraser, and some white paper. So, let's get started.
Step 1.
First of all, take a newspaper. You require only one page, like this. We are going to cut this into two parts from here and then again cut those two parts horizontally. So after doing that, we would have 4 sheets like this. First of all, we will make the heads, or you can say face, of the cup buddies. For this, we will have to fold the newspaper into balls. So, we wrapped one sheet over the other and got a ball like this. Now, to give it a clean finish, take a rectangular piece of newspaper like this. Keep your ball over here and give it a clean wrap like this. So it would look somewhat like this. Now, to fix this, we will be using cello tape. I'm sorry we forgot to mention it earlier when we were telling you about the materials. After folding it and sticking it with cello tape from every side, you will get a ball like this. This is going to be the face of our little cup buddy. So now let's start painting the face of our cup buddy. Now, I already have a skin color, so I will be using this paint. But if you don't have this with you, you can mix orange and white, more proportion of white, which will give you the shade of the skin.
So let's start painting.
I prefer you use a bigger paintbrush that will help you paint faster than usual. So now the face of our little buddy is painted
And this is how it looks.
Now make sure you apply more paint because then the newspaper shouldn't be visible. It won't look good, obviously. Okay, so now moving on, the cup is going to be the body of the little buddy and we'll be sticking the head on it like this. So now we are going to color the cup. You can color it in any color you want to. We are making a girl, so we will be painting it in pink
and purple.
Okay, so let's start painting.
Yeah. So we both are painting,
So we have painted this frog. Now since our cup wasn't plain white and so the stripes are visible, so what you can do is you can apply another coat of paint so it won't be visible, but we think it looks pretty cool this way. It looks like a pattern on the frog, so we kept it as it is. Now we will be coloring
here
this
the
part
purple.
purple.
Okay, so let's start painting the purple one. So this is how it looks after coloring. So now we will be making their hands and legs.
But before that, we are going to decorate this a bit, like we are going to draw the buttons over here and something like that. You can use your own creativity if you have any other ideas and make the frog that way.
And you can also stick the buttons or anything with the help of hot glue gun.
Okay, so we are using this coloring pens to make its button. I'm using a brown colored one because I think that would look good with pink. So let us draw. You can use sketch pens as well if you like. I'm making little heart-shaped buttons like this, and I will fill it with the same color.
It will look very nice. We are using gel pens.
You can even use sketch pens if you like.
Yes.
Or you can even directly draw it with paint. This is how the button looks. So we are going to make more. Okay, so this is how our outfit is finally looking. It's looking pretty cool. What do you think?
Yes, very nice.
Okay, and this is the head. We'll be sticking over here. But before that, we are going to make her hair. So for the hair, we are going to use the coloring wooden threads. You can choose the color of which you want to make the hair. You can use brown or black, even that. First of all, we are going to take a long thread and cut it. Okay, now we will take this long piece of thread and turn it round like this on our hand. After completing, it would look something like this. So we are going to cut it from here.
So then it will look like this. Something like this.
Okay. So now we are going to cut this again from the middle. And we will be sticking it over here like this from the middle like this, and we'll do same on the other side like this. We are also going to make 2 ponytails for our little doll. So first of all, let's stick this hair. So we are sticking it. We are using normal glue. You can also use fabric glue if you like. After sticking this on both sides, we'll make more like this and cover the whole back portion. So that would look like her hair. Okay, so after covering the back portion with the woolen strings like this completely, we are going to make the ponytail, which after finishing looks something like this. I will show you how to make it. We are going to do the same bunch of threads we did for hair like this, but this time we're going to fold it into half like this. So we have made many more. We can join them together and we'll bend this over here. Now we will be tying a little knot over here with the help of another small piece of.
So I will hold it and she will. So you can take the help of your sister, brother in this, because
Or anyone you like.
yes.
Okay, now we are going to tie a knot just like this here and cut the extra portion. Okay, now we'll make sure that it's quite perfect. I'm going to trim her hair a bit. Okay, so now we are ready
With 2 ponytails.
and we're ready to give our little dolly some hairstyles. Okay, so on the head we'll be sticking it like this on either side of the face with the help of glue. I had to use the fabric glue, and this is how our doll looks. The face of our doll looks after sticking the ponytails. Looks pretty good. Now we're going to draw the eyes, nose and lips.
If you don't have fabric glue, you can use cello tape also, but it will not look so good. So it will be good if you use the fabric glue or the usual glue.
Okay, so now this is how our little dolly is looking. We decided to add a bit more hair over here because the face kind of looked odd. Yeah, so okay, now we take our cup, or you say her frock, and we have to stick the head over here like this. Okay, so now this is how our doll is looking. Isn't she pretty? So now after doing this, we are going to make the hands and legs of this pretty doll. For this, take the white paper and draw the hands somewhat like this. You can do any other shape if you like, and cut this. So after cutting, this is how her hands look. So we are going to paint it.
Okay. So and make sure that you make her hands and legs a little bit big, because if you will make so small, it
won't look good.
Yes.
Okay. So now we have painted the limbs. This is how they look. Now we are going for the legs. Now make sure you make them a bit longer, approximately of this size.
Because they are the legs, not the hands. So
Okay, so now we are done with the hands, and I made a little bracelet for her matching to her outfit. That looks cute. And we are done with the legs too. Now what we have done here is we cut out a circle from the white paper, which is a little smaller than this,
so that
it can fit inside like this. Okay, and we stuck the legs on it. We folded the legs a bit from here,
so that it looks
it
like
would be easy to stick,
and it will look like she's sitting on a bench or something.
Yeah. So now we are going to stick the limbs. Now for the hands it's simple, we are going to stick it on either side. But for the legs, what we are going to do is we are going to take another sheet of newspaper like this, or you can take any waste paper.
Then we are going to make a ball like this, which we all know how to make,
which we made earlier, and we are going to put it inside this. And now we are going to stick it over here with glue.
So our little dolly is ready with her pink frock and pink shoes.
You can even make her sit. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video.
And this was our first video, so we know that it is not so good, but we will try next time to make it better.
So make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to click the bell icon so that you get the notifications of our next video as soon as possible.
Bye.